We are just 5 days away from the Minnesota Vikings preseason opener against the Houston Texans, and I am absolutely jacked up for it. I am excited because Viking football is officially back. It basically has been back for about a month now, but you get it. Once there's games being played, that's when you really start to feel the juice of NFL season. But there could be some changes along the way. We're still in training camp. The roster is still getting figured out, and one position in particular has been seeing or has had some discussion around the backup position, that being the quarterback role, right? JJ McCarthy is set in stone starter for the Minnesota Vikings, but Sam Howell, we traded for just this offseason, is currently the backup, and he's had his struggles during training camp as JJ McCarthy has. Okay, it's just going to happen. So there's thoughts that maybe Minnesota decides to go elsewhere. Okay, trade away Sam Howell and trade for somebody else, maybe somebody that's started multiple games, like Aidan O'Connell on the Las Vegas Raiders. So let's get right into it before we do. Shout out to our affiliate partners at Green Gridiron. If you want this Minnesota Vikings mini helmet, the link for that is posted in the comment section. It's also in the description, so hit that link. Use the promo code MINSYN, MINSYN, at checkout to receive a discount on your purchase. If you don't want this Viking helmet, that's okay, because they have the original, they have the throwback, or if you're not a fan of the Minnesota Vikings for some odd reason, maybe you're a Raiders fan watching this video, they have the Las Vegas Raiders helmet. They have all 32 NFL teams. They also have college football team helmets, and if you're feeling crazy, they have fully customizable ones. So hit that link, use the promo code MINSYN, MINSYN, at checkout to receive that discount. So, multiple NFL insiders who spend time around the Minnesota Vikings now project the team will hunt for a new backup quarterback following the continued struggles of Sam Howell during training camp. It's kind of weird they don't say that about JJ McCarthy. Interesting, right? But Ben Gosling of the Star Tribune offered his take on Minnesota's situation under center, as well as the franchise's likely next moves after essentially benching Sam Howell on Friday amid a particularly poor practice session in favor of third-string quarterback Brett Rippon. Here's what Gosling said on August 1st edition of the Access Vikings podcast. He went on to say that I think there's going to continue to be a hunt for an option here. If they found something they like that worked in a trade, I wouldn't be surprised that they found a way to make something happen. I don't think that that is a settled issue at this point. So they don't think the quarterback depth chart is basically settled right now. It's JJ McCarthy number 1, Brett Rippon number 3, Sam Howell as of right now is quarterback 2, but things could change, and that's kind of what the feel around the organization is at this point. But one player with the requisite experience, resume, and low cost salary who might make sense for the Minnesota Vikings is Las Vegas Raiders backup quarterback Aidan O'Connell. Now, since joining the league, Aidan O'Connell has started a full season's worth of games, which is 17, and owns a record of 7-10. He has thrown for 3,830 yards, 20 touchdowns, and 11 interceptions over that span. So not bad. That's kind of what I expect JJ McCarthy to go, or that stat line is what I expect JJ McCarthy's stat line to look like this season. But just add a few more wins, because I believe we have a better defense than what the Las Vegas Raiders do. Okay. But with that stat line, I consider that a success for JJ McCarthy. If you flip the record, we make the playoffs. Beautiful, right? But now Aidan O'Connell split time as the starter with Gardner Minshew in 2024. The team then traded for Geno Smith this offseason, which pushed O'Connell firmly into the number 2 role in the desert. Now, the Raiders also indicated they are considering the long-term picture beyond the next 2 or 3 seasons with Geno Smith, who will presumably start over that run, assuming relative health, by drafting rookie quarterback Cam Miller out of North Dakota State in the 6th round back in April. Thus, O'Connell doesn't appear to be either the present or the future in Las Vegas, and has 2 years remaining on his $4.4 million rookie contract, all of which renders him highly tradable on both sides of any potential equation. So basically, we're looking at a potential player-for-player trade here, right? Sam Howell for Aidan O'Connell. Just flip-flopping, giving us potentially a better backup. But I don't think it just wouldn't make sense. Maybe it would only make sense for the fact that he's played a full season like Sam Howell has. but the contract might be cheaper. I just don't think we should make a move just yet. I think we should go through the preseason, uh, see what happens the first week, the second week, and then after the third week, finally make our decision, which is typically what happens here because Sam Howell is going to see a lot of playing time on the field. We're going to see Sam Howell. We're going to see Brett Rippon. We're probably going to see Max Brosmer, former Minnesota Golden Gopher. I mean, so we have a lot of quarterbacks on the roster right now, but I think we'll wait to make a move after or until after that week 3 preseason game is played. But hey, Aidan O'Connell is definitely a choice out there as a backup option. There's also others like a Shador Sanders or maybe a Dylan Gabriel, or I'm listing the Browns backup quarterbacks, but we want to stay far away from the Detroit Lions backup situation because they really don't have anybody. But there's options. Will Minnesota make a move? I'm not sure, but Aidan O'Connell is definitely one choice on the table. You guys let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Drop a like and subscribe to the channel. It'd be much, much appreciated. Have a great rest of your night, folks, and Skull Vikes.